And a very good evening, everybody. Two members of the Coyote Cross Country program that helped them become a state power will continue their running careers in the Mondac Conference, signing with Dawson Community in Glendive, and you bet they're happy.
Junior college, so I can start building my college career at junior college and run my first year, try to make it nationals because it's pretty low division compared to D1 and D2. So yeah, get really good.
What did they say they liked about you?
Just the improvement I've had for my junior year and senior year, and I have a lot of improvement left to make it to the national rankings.
Been so lucky. You've worked very, very hard, part of two teams that won state titles back to back. I mean, why do you think you're so successful?
It's the team, the team dynamic helped me so much through the years to get improved a lot to make it to my college career.
Why did you decide to sign at Dawson?
Because it's a really good program. The coach is phenomenal. His background checks out, and I'm excited to compete at the next level and see what I can accomplish from there.
What did they say they liked about you?
I imagine my work ethic and the way that I can run a race and really want to put myself in a position to be as successful as I can.
What did you learn from competing for a program that won back-to-back state titles?
I learned a lot. I learned that it takes work ethic. I learned that it takes putting in hours that are unexpected. It's a lot of stress. It's a lot of sweat. It's a lot of tears. But in the end, if you really put all your effort into it, you're gonna be successful.
All right, how about that? We got runners in Minnesota. We have runners in North Dakota. And now Montana, and now these guys. So, I mean, tremendous hard workers, no kidding. This is where the big fish are. All right, busy weekend. College hoops, Lady Tetons pick up a win at the Border Wars in Gillette, 77-35. Kansas is best horse 22. They play Friday in Arizona against South Mountain. The men were beaten 104-65. Rex Sterling, 26.7 rebounds. They've dropped 6 in a row, but they're an awful young team. Friday, they too will take on South Mountain in Arizona. West Fargo Horace could not make it up here due to the weather, so that one was canceled on Saturday. Coyotes will be home against Dickinson, looking for their first win of the new season. Boys tip off at 7:45. Hazen Watford City 73-44. Coyote girls also had their contest canceled against West Fargo Horace. Tuesday, they're home, and we're proud to say they are looking for their second win in a row of the new season. They tip against Dickinson at 6 p.m. Boys hockey, they had their contest against Jamestown postponed. They couldn't get here. Saturday, they will be home against Bismarck at 3:30 p.m. Girls, they were able to get their contest in. They fell to Jamestown 1-0. Friday, they skate at Century 7 p.m. Wrestling. Coyotes at the Rapid City Invitational. Sturgis, South Dakota wins at 2:01. Williston 14th, 92.5. Watford City 32nd. Tyson Rice of the Coyotes 8th at 165. And how about this story? Bison head coach Matt Enns announced yesterday when the Bison playoff season ends, whenever that is, he will be resigning to become an assistant coach at the University of Southern California. Lots of success with the Herd. Guided the team to 2 national championships. The school is looking for his successor. On Saturday afternoon in Missoula, Montana, they'll take on the Grays in the semifinals. Kickoff 3:30 p.m. on ESPN2. That's Saturday at 3:30 p.m. on ESPN2. Now remember, folks, USC is going to join the Big Ten. And, of course, their footprint will be in the Midwest, and they got a Midwestern guy. So we'll see what happens. A class guy, no question about that. Was not pretty, but a win is a win is a win. Vikings beat the Raiders 3-0. Their offense continues to struggle like it did in the loss to the Bears, but they did win. Let's take a timeout.